Hi. I tried this for the third time. This is my third time trying to go live because the first two times it didn't work. I hope this is working right now. No matter how many times I do live streaming and events, it doesn't get less complicated on YouTube. It's really weird. I don't know why. Um, let's see if this is working. I am going to find the chat, because that way I can see what y'all are saying. Hi. Yay! People are here. Haguma. Erin Lynn. Hi. Hi, everybody. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. Yay, it's working. I'm so happy. Okay, so this week is finals week, and I finally squeezed some time to make a video last night. And it was a hair video, but there was something wrong with the audio and I couldn't upload it. I feel bad like not having anything up on my channel for a whole week. So even though it's finals week, I think this is the easiest way to, still talk to y'all. So I'm getting ready for a debate banquet this year. I mean, tonight, because in the end of the year, there's always a debate banquet. So yeah. Wow, I talk so much worse when I'm live. So I'm just gonna start putting on makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna use is the Paula's Choice Resist Smoothing Primer Serum. And I'm using this in place of SPF, because this has SPF in it. Greetings from Brazil. Hi, Brazil. Good luck with your finals. Thank you, Eva. It's actually so hard. I have 2 exams tomorrow, and I just can't wait for all this to be over because we finally have a vacation planned. I've been dating Trin for like 2 years, and we've never been on vacation together. We travel a lot to see each other when we were doing long distance, but never on like a real vacation, so I'm so excited. And we deserve it. It's been way too long. Your skin looks so healthy. I love you. Thank you. My skin actually hasn't been looking that great. Recently, after I got my period, it just kind of messed everything up. So now it's returning back to normal, which I'm very thankful for. So I just put on the primer, and I'm gonna put on something on my lips to keep it moisturized. And this might be really gross for a lot of people, but this is the Paula's Choice Cuticle and Nail Treatment. So you're supposed to put this on your nails, but I never put it on my nails. I put it on my lips, and it works really well, but just don't get grossed out. There we go. Okay, so next I'm gonna put on the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Perfector. Look at the packaging. Isn't this so pretty? It's kind of a disappointment because yesterday I tried to put this on top of my foundations and make it set, and it did not go very well at all. It actually moved a lot of the foundation and concealer, so today I'm gonna try to use this as a primer. This actually reminds me a lot of the Revlon Photo Ready Primer. When I remember the name, I'll put it in the description. Do you see that? It already took out the shine. I'm just putting this in like areas where I usually get oily. What primer did you use? I used the Resist Smoothing Primer Serum. But this does not help with pores. It just makes me look a little bit more glowy, and it helps the foundation last a little bit longer. So now I'm going to put on foundation, and of course I'm going to be using the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. It has been my favorite ever since I got it. I don't think I've used any other foundation other than this one. So today I don't really know what kind of makeup look I'm doing. I'm just kind of, winging it. For my foundation, though, I know that I want to do cream contour because I haven't done that in a while. So I'm going to start with foundation. By the way, has anybody tried the The Ordinary foundation. It's new and it's like $6 or $7 per bottle. It looks so amazing and everybody's raving about it. I just haven't had the chance to get it yet. So when I have extra money to spend on makeup, then I'll get it. Even though it's really affordable, I just want to save up some money because vacation, you know. Yes, I got to try the Ordinary Serum Foundation. How was it? I don't know which one to get, like the serum or the coverage, you know, when I had the money to get it, but oh my God. That's so exciting. I'm just so happy that like a brand is doing such affordable skincare products. Because honestly, skincare companies don't give a fuck about people who can't afford like expensive skincare. I'm so happy like there's finally some alternative, you know. Is that okay? Okay, there we go. By the way, do any of y'all have any opinions on which one's your favorite look of the from the Met Gala? Mine is Rihanna, always, because she always looks so good and she's always experimenting with different things. All right. Okay. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. And I've never actually used this before. I got this a while ago, but I gave up on cream contour, so I never picked it up and used it. This is in the shade Almond, I think. Yes, Almond. So I'm going to put this right here. Ooh, it's kind of red. It might be a little bit too warm for me, but let's see what it looks like blended out. Oh, actually, I'm going to use that brush. I think it's a little bit too warm. I'm not a fan so far. Let's try something else. I'm actually looking for a cream contour palette right now because they're just, I don't have a lot. You know what? Give me a second. I'm sorry I don't have everything in front of me because I haven't planned this makeup look out. I tried the LA Girl Concealer Under Eyes, but turned out nasty. Yeah, I can see that. I don't think the texture is very good. Like, unless you're into that like super high coverage like makeup, like you want people to know you're wearing makeup, then it might work, but I don't think it would be my favorite concealer. So now I'm using a darker shade of the Makeup Forever HD foundation to do the cream contour because the LA Girl concealer was not very nice. So I'm just putting this here. See, this is much more cool toned. There we go. And then I'm actually going to use a different brush to blend it out this time. There we go. See, that is a lot better. I think. Now I'm going to do the other side. And it's probably obvious that I don't care too much about keeping the contour like sharp or anything because it's going to be blended out anyway. And it's never, and I'm really not into like having a really sharp contour. I like it a lot more soft and blended and diffused. The Wet n Wild bronzer sticks are super good. Okay, I'll look into that. A lot of people have been telling me that that's good, so since they're so affordable anyway, I might try it. Where's pudding? Everybody, every single time I go live, everybody's asking for pudding. I honestly should just make her a YouTube channel. By the way, she has her own Instagram account, if you didn't know. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the forehead. Actually, I'm gonna tie up my hair, I think. There we go. So I'm just going to apply the same foundation on my hairline. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit more, blend everything out again. And then I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit as well. Okay, next I'm gonna blend everything in with this flat top kabuki brush that I got from Vanity Planet. If you like glossy so much, do you think milk makeup will suit your fancy? I've never tried milk makeup because I think a lot of their stuff looks kind of gimmicky. Actually, I shouldn't say that if I've never tried it. I've swatched some like bronzer sticks and that cooling primer, and you know, like I've swatched their stuff in the store, but it just never really caught my eye that much. Like it doesn't stand out. It's not like other brands don't have stuff that's similar, so I'm kind of like, I'm not in a hurry to get it because it's like not that cheap either. Like it's Sephora price, so. And now for the nose, I'm gonna blend it out with my fingers. I think using foundation to contour, like for a cream contour, is so much easier and it looks so much more natural than using concealer to contour. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna color correct. I like to do like cream contour, like at least very little of it before I do concealer and stuff like that because I don't want all the blending to move the concealer. So now I'm gonna use the Lancome, still don't know how to pronounce it. It's their color corrector. And I have been wearing this nonstop this month ever since I got it. I used to just use the NYX color correcting palette, which is like fine, but it was never, like the texture wasn't great. It had all the colors that I could try because it's kind of like a beginner color correcting palette. But if you are serious about color correcting and you have really bad dark circles, I would highly, highly recommend getting this. Or I think Makeup Forever has one too, that's really good. But the texture of this is so amazing. You don't need very much. Like this is how much I'm using for both of my eyes. And just spreading this between both of my fingers and tapping it. It has a really sticky finish, but it doesn't look cakey. Like it doesn't look like you have an extra layer under your concealer. It holds your concealer in place really well. It's like primer for under your eyes. Where is your necklace from? I think you said Etsy, but do you remember the seller? I don't know who the seller is because I didn't buy it. It's actually a gift from Trin, I think, for my birthday, I think. So I don't know. It actually, Has the letter T on it. I don't know if anybody can even see, but yeah. I'm watching this get ready with me while I am getting unready. Honestly, I feel like the process of getting ready and getting unready is equally therapeutic for me. It's so nice to like take off all your makeup, but it also feels so nice to glam up. It's like equal to me. Just blending this in. Don't you hate it when like one of your dark circles is darker than the other? Like it's so frustrating. I don't know why. Like they sleep the same amount. Cool. So now I'm going to blend everything in again with a beauty blender. Cool. So now I'm going to use a lighter concealer, and this is the Maybelline Pure Concealer Mineral. I would use the Tarte Shape Tape, but I don't have it in a lighter shade, so I'm just going to use this one. I think this is equally good. I'm applying a little bit more than usual today because it is like I'm trying to do the cream contour, so I'm just putting it in places where I want to highlight. And I kind of have this like jowl area here, and I like to put a lighter concealer here to hide the fact that my face is sagging. So now I'm gonna use a flat top brush, a smaller one, and blend all that in. This is my favorite way of blending concealer. This and using my fingers, but this is really good. Do you tend to wear makeup every day? I don't wear makeup every day because I really just don't have the time to. Like when I go to school, I really just look like I rolled out of bed and went to school. I got a couple of products from Paula's Choice, and girl, they're amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Of course, Paula's Choice is honestly one of my favorite brands ever. The only thing I don't like is that it's kind of pricier compared to brands like The Ordinary, but it's still amazing. The exfoliant that I got from them, I have been using since I was 18, I think. And ever since I started, I never stopped because it was so good. Okay. Now I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, which is the actual color of my skin. And I'm just going to hide any blemishes that I have. And around the nose as well. Where are you looking while you're doing your makeup? It looks like you're looking at 5 mirrors. I have a mirror here, and I have the screen, like the live stream here. So I'm looking at both because I can see my face in both. Because sometimes I look okay here, and then I look in the mirror, and I'm just like, what am I doing? Can you recommend any pore reducing products? Yes, Paula's Choice Exfoliant. That's like my answer to any skincare problems that y'all give me, like blackheads, acne, anything. Like any skin problems, like acne scars, I will direct you to the Polish Choice website. It's actually such bullshit that I'm not getting commission for all the business that I'm giving them. Like they did not sponsor me. I don't have any affiliate links, but I've been talking about it forever. For like 3 years, I think. But oh well, at least it helps people. And now I'm gonna go over everything again with the Beauty Blender. I always do this, and I think it really helps to not make everything look cakey. What's cooking good looking? Trin is in the chat. Is the Tarte concealer worth it? Yes, absolutely. It's one of my favorite concealers. I think it's my favorite ever. Can you please recommend your favorite drugstore foundation? I actually haven't tried a drugstore foundation in a long time. The last one that I use is the CoverGirl Luminous Outlast, but I think they're discontinuing it. That's how long I haven't used a drugstore foundation. But a drugstore price foundation is the Ordinary Serum and Coverage Foundation, but I have not tried that personally, so I can't say anything about it. But it has been, like, everybody's been loving it. Any specific Polish Choice products you want to recommend for acne scars? The Clear Line BHA exfoliant is amazing. I feel like since I'm answering questions and doing my makeup at the same time, this video is going to be long. But it's okay. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to set my foundation with my favorite powder, the RCMA No Color Powder. It's so messy to use, especially when I don't have my trash can on. Hold on. Sorry, you had to see my butt. Okay. I like to put some in my palms and where's my brush? And my favorite tool to apply powder is the e.l.f. concealer brush, because you get to put this, like, put powder in like specific areas, like, so you can apply it strategically. So where I like to apply this is right here. And you can see it take the shine away, like, right away. And it doesn't really change the color underneath very much. So that's nice. I've been considering the concealer or Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer since foundation is a drag. I have the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. I like it, but it's not better than my NARS foundation, so I just use that one. It takes about the same time to apply the foundation anyway, so okay. Trin, do you have a link to the necklace you bought her? Yeah, you can ask Trin for that. So now that that's done, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I'm gonna use the Brow Food Aqua Brow Powder and Pencil Duo. It's actually a new product that I got and I've been really liking it. It has a pencil here. And you can do really fine lines with this, but it's a little bit more pigmented than the usual, like, automatic pencil, like brow pencil, so you gotta be careful while using this. So I'm just applying it in the upper part. And then the lower part on the brows. I'm just basically just shaping them. I have a full eyebrow routine if you want to watch it on my channel, just so you know. So I usually like to use things like pencils to shade because they're the most precise. So I'm going to put this back. And the really cool thing about this is it has powder in the other side. And I didn't know it was a powder at first, and I tipped this over and all the powder came out. So that was really messy. But this is a loose brow powder, and I need a spoolie to use with this. And this doesn't come with a spoolie, so that's kind of annoying. But I like the effect, so I'm still going to use it. I have a spoolie somewhere here. I'm just going to use the one from this. So I'm applying this all over my brows. It's a powder, but it feels a little bit wet. I don't know why. See, it makes your brows look really thick. And I'm blending it in with a spoolie. Do you see that? It makes them look so thick. And I've never used anything like this before, so I think this is my favorite product from this brand. Now I'm going to do the same on my other eyebrow. I feel bad I can't fast forward through this part because I'm doing the same thing. So. Do a makeup bag haul. Maybe. Oh, by the way, everybody's been asking me for a workout routine, and that is on the way. I will be making it sometime this week or next week, and I'll try to post this as soon as possible, but it takes time. I'm just making sure the front is slanted. And then I'm going back with the brow powder. And then I'm brushing it out. You gotta be careful because sometimes there's fallout. I guess that's why loose brow powder isn't that popular. Cool, there we go. And now I'm gonna use a brow gel to set it. And this I've been using this so much since I got it. This is the Lancome Brow Sourcil Styler. Another thing I can't pronounce from Lancome. I can barely pronounce their brand name. This has actually taken the place of Boy Brow. I know, shocking. The only thing I don't like about it is that it has a weird fly trap looking brush, but it's really good. It has the same color as, it gives the same color as the Boy Brow, but it doesn't get clumpy as fast, because sometimes Boy Brow gets clumpy. And this actually holds the brow, like the Boy Brow only gives you color. It doesn't make it stay in place, but this one makes the brow hair stay in place. Cool. Now I'm gonna do highlighter. That one over here. And I actually can't talk about this highlighter, but I'm gonna use it in front of you. So I'm using my beauty blender and put this right here. I didn't even use that much. Okay. By the way, once this video is done, I will post like in the description all the products that I'm using so you can come back and look at it. And I'm using a smaller brush and putting this highlighter underneath my brows. I never noticed how like reflective this highlighter is until I started looking at myself in the webcam. And I'm applying a little bit of this here in my nose tip. It's so reflective. And also a little bit here, like an exclamation point. And on my chin as well. Right, next I'm going to do blush. And I'm going to use the Sigma Aura powder. And this is in the shade Cor de Rosa. And I'm just doing this in circles. Emmy, is that a new signature by Sarah item? I don't know, maybe. I'll let you know when it's time. And I like to put blush on my nose, if you didn't know. I do this in almost all of my looks. Okay, next I am going to start doing my eyes, finally. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. What's your favorite song at the moment? That's a good question. Oh, one song that's been stuck in my head is the new DJ Khaled and Justin Bieber song. I don't remember the name. I think it's I'm the One, You're the One. I feel like such an old person when I talk about music. But yeah, that song has been stuck in my head. Have you tried whitening products? Do you mean teeth whitening products? Because I have tried whitening my teeth. Currently watching from London. Hi, London! I lived in England for 2 years. I would love to go back at some point. Cool. Now that my eyes are primed, I'm gonna do a very simple bronzed eye look. So I'm gonna take my Lorac palette. It's right here, my Lorac palette. By the way, I would love to get a new eyeshadow palette. It's just been so long since I got a new eyeshadow palette, so give me your recommendations. Okay, so today I'm gonna start with the color Walnut right here. Like always, that's almost always my color to start with. And it's either walnut or whatever bronzer I'm using that day. And I like to warm up my colors like in the back of my hand. That's why almost every single time after I do my makeup, my hand looks like this. So I'm just putting this in my crease, kind of just to contour my eyes. And if you haven't noticed, I like to wing out my eyeshadow. And I'm doing the same on my other eye. Can you say hi to Sheen, Ace, and Kayla? We love you. Hi, Sheen, Ace, and Kayla. I don't know who y'all are, but hi. I just want to say, prior to knowing anything about you, when I first started watching your videos, your attitude in life is so mature. I love that about you. That's so funny. You think I'm mature. Well, I try to be about like serious things, but like honestly, if you hang out with me and Trin, we are the least mature people you will ever meet. Especially our sense of humor. It's infantile. Like we're stupid around each other. Too Faced chocolate bar palette is the best. Oh, I want to try it. I will when I have the money. For y'all who don't know, I don't do YouTube as like my career. As in like I don't monetize any of my videos. I don't put ads on it to make money off of YouTube videos that way. So like every video I post, like that's why there's no commercials before my videos. She just texted me. What time do we have to be at the banquet? Trin's coming with me to the debate banquet, by the way. 7. I feel like I was talking about something earlier. I totally lost my train of thought. I have that in common with my mom. We're like goldfish. We don't remember what the fuck we're saying. I'm gonna turn off my phone because that's like a little distracting. Sarah, do you like K-pop? Why do I get asked this question every time? Like during any live stream on Instagram or YouTube? No, I don't listen to K-pop. The last time I listened to K-pop was like during the Big Bang. Wait, are they even called the Big Bang? I don't even remember what the group is called, but it's the song Lucifer. Like when that song was hot, which is like 10 years ago. Okay, so let's see. Next, I'm gonna use the color Rust. This really pretty orangey copper color. And I'm picking it up with my Vanity Planet brush. I love their brush set. And I'm putting this in the outer corners. And I'm trying to bring this into the lash line a little bit. And I'm gonna blend it out with the brush that I used earlier. Can you make a video on your journey through college if you study abroad, etc.? Yeah, I can make a college video. Ooh, I like that color. I've used this before as like smudge down there, but I've never used it in my outer corners like this, and I am liking it. Oh, by the way, my left eye has been having really dry patches on my lid for like the longest time. It must have been like 4 months that I've had that problem, and I have no idea what it is. It's got to be some kind of allergy because no matter what I put on top of it, coconut oil, shea butter, like anti-rash cream, every like possible skincare products I've tried putting on there, and it just does not get better. I need to know what it is. I should probably go see a dermatologist, but money and time is the thing. I also really like the Sonia Kashuk matte palette. Ooh, yeah, I've been eyeing that every time I go to Target. I just never got it. Okay, now I'm gonna use the highlighter that I used earlier, and I'm gonna pack this on my eye. It's a really pretty golden color with kind of like an apricot undertone, so you can use it on highlighter or just, you know, as an eyeshadow color. And I'm blending it out with the, actually a little bit. And I'm blending it out with this brush that I used earlier. Cool. Now I'm gonna use some eyeliner. I haven't lined my eyes in a while. So I'm starting with the Teddy Eye Kohl from MAC. I'm just lining my waterline. How long have I been here doing this live stream? I feel like I'm taking so long to do my makeup. I'm just taking my sweet time. Does your eye get itchy or swell at all? Because I have the same problem. My dermatologist said it was my eyes don't get itchy and they don't swell. It just has a dry patch on there, and I just don't know what it is. Are you going to Hong Kong this summer? Can you? I'm not going to Hong Kong this summer, unfortunately, even though I would love to. It's just I have summer school this summer, so I can't go back, unfortunately. I just realized that my eyebrows are a little blunt, so I'm going to use an eyebrow pencil to just extend it a little bit. Next, I'm going to use this Tint My Brows from Etude House, and I'm going to line my eyes, like on top of my lashes. I like using this because I've never seen an eyeliner, like a liquid eyeliner, that's as soft as this. I mean, this is a brow product, but I don't like a very harsh eyeliner that just looks like a sword coming out of your eyeshadow, so I like it soft. That's why most of the eyeliner that I like to use is brown. And I'm winging it out slightly. See, with this, I can be really precise and not smudge it out like if I was using like a pencil eyeliner, but at the same time, it's not really harsh. So it's still natural, but you still get that precise wing, which is really nice. And if you think it's too soft, you can always go over it. So I think that's good. And I'm gonna do my other eye. There you go. It takes forever for me to do my eyeliner. So I'm just going to put some color in my lower lash line because I feel like it needs it. I'm trying to choose a color. Can I use red? I kind of want to. You know what? No, I'm not going to be that dramatic at the banquet. I'm just going to use the rust color that I used in my outer corners earlier and smudge it. I love warm colors like reds, oranges in my lower lash line. I think it's so pretty. Cool. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, and my eyelash curler is over there. There we go. I'm going to curl my lashes because I got a lash lift about a month ago, and my lashes are starting to come down again. And for my lashes, what am I going to do for my lashes? I'm just going to use the roller lash. That never fails me. Actually, no, I'm going to use the P-Mel Essence first because it makes my lashes stay up and curled all night, and it's still a couple hours away before the banquet, so better safe than sorry. I don't think this is available in America, but it's the best mascara base for people who has lashes that grow straight down. It just holds them up all day. And then I'm using the roller lash. It's so sad because my roller lash is getting a little bit clumpy. I've been using it for a while. So I'm looking for a new drugstore mascara to like because this is not cheap. Our lash lift's expensive. The one that I got I actually paid for with Groupon. So it was $40, I think, and it was my first time getting it. I feel like it's just something that I should try at least once in my life. So that's why I did it. I don't think like paying 40 something dollars each month is really worth it. Like it depends on like each person, but for me, I'll probably get it like when I feel like it, when I have some extra money, but not like as a regular routine, you know. I'll be home soon. Miss you. Still live streaming. Yes, I am. L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. The next mascara I want to try is actually a L'Oreal mascara because I've heard so many great things about L'Oreal mascaras. I just never really tried it. And I'm going to put a little bit in my lower lash line as well. Okay, I think that my look needs a little bit of inner corner highlight. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use my spray first to make the highlight more intense. It's the same highlighter, by the way. Do you have false lashes? I don't have it on right now. It's just a little bit of a hassle for today. Like, I'm just going to a school thing. And I'm just gonna blend it, my eyeshadow again here. All right, so last but not least, I'm gonna do my lips. So I'm gonna use some ColourPop products. So first I'm gonna use a lip primer, which looks like this. And it helps mix your lips like all soft and to look soft and pillowy before you apply like anything really. It helps with like matte liquid lipsticks and just lippy sticks and everything. Oh, no, that's not the color I want. See, that's the shitty thing about doing live streams is I need to find everything live. Okay, so I am gonna use Sure Thing today with the BFF lip liner. The lip liner is a little bit too dark for me, but if I use like a softer hand, it looks okay. So need to be really gentle because when I like really press on, it does not look good. Cool. Now I'm gonna use, actually I can't decide between Sure Thing and Oh Snap. They're very, God, I just burped live. They're very similar colors and they both work well for my lips, like for my skin color. This one is Oh Snap, this is Sure, wait, no. This one is Oh Snap, this one is Sure Thing. I think I'm gonna go with Sure Thing because it's just a little bit warmer. And with this formula, don't apply too much because it can really crease and make your lips, like emphasize all your like lines and stuff on your lips. So I don't like to apply too much. And I use my finger to blend it in with the lip liner. Cool. And that is it, I think. I don't think I need to add anything else. If you want to see like me get ready, like do my hair and my outfit and all that stuff, you can follow me on Snapchat because I will probably be snapping my outfit before I go out. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I'll make my workout video as soon as possible this week or next week. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.